Welcome to the year 1960, in a match between two geniuses, Mikhail Tal and Mikhail Botvinnik. It is game 6 of the chess championship match, and the first game ended with Mikhail Tal win, 4 draws, and this is the game 6. We will analyze this game with the engine, and if Mikhail Tal could watch this, he would probably slap me in the face for questioning his masterpiece with the engine, but I do it anyway. Mikhail Tal was black, Mikhail Botvinnik was white, and Botvinnik opened the game with c4. English opening, very flexible opening. He usually liked to play d4, but now he played c4. Mikhail Tal responds with something that will transpose into Queen's Indian defense, and all the point in the King's Indian defense is to make this fortress and later to claim the center with c5 or e5, and we have knight to c3, and now knight b to d7. Short castle by Botvinnik, and we have e5, fight for the center, and we have e4, c6, h3, stopping this knight to g4 moves, and we have queen to b6. Mikhail Tal like the activity. We have d5, occupying more space in the center, and we have cd5, knight to c5, attacking the e4 pawn twice. We have knight to e1 by Botvinnik. He could play rook to e1 also, but he chose to play this move. And after knight to d7, after bishop to d7, we have this knight to d3 move, and whole idea of knight to e1 was to play knight to d3. And Mikhail Tal later in his book said that he questioned that Mikhail Botvinnik needed 10 minutes to play this move. And we have exchange on d3, and we have rook c to f, rook f to c8. We have rook to b1, just supporting this b2 pawn, and so this bishop can move, and we have knight to e5, knight to h5, and this is classical move on the King Indian defense. He want to play f5, and he want to create the king's side attack. We have bishop to e3, attacking the queen. Queen can go back, but Mikhail Tal don't go back. He plays queen to b4. We have queen to e2, and after f5 and after recapture, black cannot recapture this pawn gf5 because his knight would hanging. We have rook to c4 move, attacking this e4 pawn, put pressure on e4 pawn, and now we have rook f to c1, rook a to c8, and now the fun start. We have one waiting move also, king to h2, and now f5, exploding the board. Mikhail Tal launches the king side attack. We have ef5, bishop to f5, and this rook is attacked, and so white is not in time to play g4. We have rook to a1, just step aside with his rook. And now we have most interesting move in the whole game. We have knight to f4, sacrificing the whole piece. Classic Tal move, and you cannot ignore it, because you can step aside with the queen, but your bishop would you would lose your bishop, and you would lose the bishop pair. You can pick up this knight with your bishop, but that just open up this dark square bishop. It is not good. So black must accept this sacrifice, gf4, and we have ef4, and now we have bishop to d2. But this is the bad move, because computer said that in this position Botvinnik was plus 2.1. He have winning continuation, but it is the computer line. White would like to take this pawn, but after he take this pawn, he would be this bishop would be trapped with queen to a5, and bishop won't have any good squares. So instead white would have this intermezzo move a3, attacking this black queen, and if black king queen go back, then bishop would go to the d2 as planned, and this pawn would be saved. So we'll probably have this continuation, queen to b3. Now this pawn can be taken because there is no queen to a5 move now, and we have b6 variation, a4 move, and this is crucial because we have all sort of ideas to attacking this queen. We could in the future defend this bishop with the knight, or we could land our queen here and exchange the queen. This bishop is not easy to attack. For example, if you try to attack this with this rook, we'd have this move, and if you try to attack it with another rook, we have this forcing line, and white is completely winning here. He have his piece up, and almost +3 for him. So that is one win that Botvinnik missed. Practically a3 was winning the game for him. So in the game we have bishop to d2, we have queen to b2, and rook a to b1, because this knight is attack 3 times with the bishop and with 2 rooks, and it is defended only 2 times. So Botvinnik must give some material back, and this bishop is now monster. You see that. With this sacrifice, this bishop is monster, and whole board is open up. And we have now this intermezzo f3 move, and Botvinnik calculated a couple of lines, 3 or 4 lines, and now Tal just give him this move, and now you don't have 3 or 4 moves, you have 3 or 4 other branches to look after. So now you have maybe 10 possible moves to look after, and in this position Botvinnik made the crucial mistake. He seeing goes here. He just should pick up this pawn and continue the game, but instead he would be +3 according to the computers, and he would have winning position. But in this moment of the game, we have exchange of the queens, and this is already losing for the Botvinnik, because we have we have this continuation. Tal played rook to d4 and attacking this bishop. This bishop must go back. We have check. King must go back, and now Botvinnik missed Tal missed the win here. He have this forcing line, sacrifice the rook, and now rook goes down, and after rook to c7 we have this attack with the bishop. Rook cannot go up because he would lose the bishop, and if he goes here we just pick up this rook. So it is the forcing line, and black would win on the spot. But instead we have this forcing line, rook to c1, knight to d4, we have rook to a1, and we have bishop to f1. We have bishop to h4, and we have knight to e2, bishop to a5, f4, bishop to f6, and pick up this rook on b7, bishop to d5, attacking this rook. We have rook to c7, bishop to a2, and we have rook to a7 attacking this bishop, bishop to c4 attacking this knight, because this is pin. So we have check. Black king is go on f7, and we have another check, king to a6, rook to a3, and now he defend this knight with a tactic. If black take this knight, he would play this move, and he would recapture the piece. So we have d5, king to f2, bishop to h4 check, king to g2, king to d6, knight to g3. We have bishop to g3, bishop to c4, dc4, king to g3, king to d5, and black have one passer, and that is his ace to win the game. We have rook to a7, c3, advancing his pass pawn, rook to c7. In this position, game resume and finish tomorrow. And we have two more moves, king to d4 and rook to d7 check. And in this position, Botvinnik resigned the game. That is how Tal win the game. But Mikhail Botvinnik, like we see, have the winning win on this. Just to see. He have this winning line with a3. Just play a3 and you would win the game. And now we'll see what Tal said about this. We'll see intro from his mind, because this is the part from his book. He said about this sacrifice of the knight next. In my opinion, the arguments that this move raised were completely pointless. Sophists say that all the other continuations are bad, and if the knight sacrifice is incorrect, then the question mark should not be placed after black 21st move, but say after his 17th move. Also, he said, be that as it may, after the knight sacrifice, black pieces, especially the recently unemployed bishop on g7, became very active all over the board, and white has to seriously take into account all the numerous sharp variation. The sacrifice must be accepted. So we have a pick in the genius mind. He of course defend this move, but nowadays computer said that it is losing. That was the analysis for today. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like this kind of videos, click the like and comment on this video, and I will make more videos like this in the future.